Thanks to Sank family. I know you guys just was wowed by, the talent that just came out of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I
heard you were blushing.
I mean, we came from a break, and I probably still have a little cheek. Look, don't do it like that. Don't do me like that.
Bring me a fun.
Yeah. No, your voice is impeccable. It's awesome.
Thank you.
So as far as your talent is concerned, you've been there, done that, and you're still doing it. So what keeps you going?
The things that needs to be accomplished.
Okay. And music?
Yes. Because, there's no space for hype or nothing like that. There's so much dreams. So when one seems to be maturing or manifesting, then we have the Jamaica Jazz Masters coming, which is an instrumental jazz project featuring lots of stars, all stars.
Okay.
We won't say who they are, but that was going to be like a very huge project. And we also have recordings I'm doing as an EP, a brand new EP coming out for the new year. It's called Rootsy Rhapsody. It's a mixture of love songs.
Love it.
Different type of songs,
so
duets.
Why is it that you stuck with, singing about love? And because so many people want to go with the crowd. Like, okay, we're talking about love today, and then tomorrow it's a little raunchy. Because a lot of, even in the lyrics, it gets real gritty and raunchy. But why is it that you decided to, okay, let me stay down this path?
That's really where my passion, that's what I feel. You can't really be, there's message music. I have songs with messages, but love songs have always been an integral part of my learning. My absorbing chords and melodies and texture of music.
Yes.
The ballads always took me there. That's why I had to listen closer to reggae music. I had to go way back to find who was doing that. And then the rocksteady music was where Halton Ellis, Dennis Brown, and all that was going on. So, but the love songs have always been an integral part of the life of a human being.
Yes.
And so I think I like to market my music to that crowd.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I love the whole, and you have you don't stick to one genre either. You have a mesh.
Yes.
And it's, oh my God, it's nicely seasoned.
I fuse the things. I just fuse it. I don't know how it's going to sound.
You do.
But I try things, and then I listen. I park for 1 year, 2 years, and then I listen again. Like my EP, I've been at it for 10 years. This particular project.
10 years.
Because I wanted it to stay because that's how I work. I've always been 10 years ahead of my time. Musically, I've always created for that purpose. So, there's a generation that's growing that time. So they'll be the ones that's going to eventually support the stuff in the end.
Yeah, and how do you feel about that? Because the generation, obviously, the music changed with time as well. But then there's some songs, they're just legacy, they're legacy instrumentals that it does not fade over time, and you can even hear the undertones of it in other songs, modern day songs. So what's your take on that?
That's where I'm at. I feel it's best to leave 5, 6, 7 great songs than try to leave 50, 100
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. And you know what I like about you? Because a lot of older people in the older generation, not saying you're old, because I'm old too. Don't let this fool you. Good. What I'm saying is, a lot of people, they have a tendency of want to keep everything for them, right? And then they don't want to embrace the younger people, uplift them and show them the ropes.
We have to educate them, because they're not. Where we are coming from, like I was saying, the 80s, I just said it on, I think it was John T on the Waves FM, we spoke on the phone. And I was saying to him that the 80s was the greatest time for music globally. Because that's when people were experimenting with digital, drum machine. Yeah. People weren't sure if they were going to go there, so it was like people were making sense of everything. The 80s brought the best love songs, some of the best reggae songs, and experimental songs. So I think we need to go back to that, where we can, use the music to kind of invite the younger ones, let them feel like it's not just dancehall or hip hop, but there's other things to do with the music.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to Sank family. We're going to invite you for more in just a minute.